Hey guys, welcome to the D.A.M Podcast. I'm your host, Derek, joined by my co-host, Andrew and Mikey.
What the
And
fuck is poppin'?
today is October 26th. We need a proof of life. What happened today? Um, uh,
What? Not what happened today, but what's going to happen tomorrow.
oh yeah, I guess that's a good one. That's a good proof of
Yeah,
life. The
because it's
fucking,
proof of life.
the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie comes out tomorrow.
Oh god, yeah.
Or,
Pretty excited for that. But that's
That'll
mainly
be,
the proof of life for this month.
yeah. I guess that's pretty much the proof of life.
Mhm.
Um, uh,
We might be switching up the schedule because of weekly
hey, Mike, you see?
recording might be a little too much.
Oh yeah, we're
But,
we're switching recording days to be on Thursday.
Mhm.
Still
Yeah,
gonna
last
try.
time my power went
We're
out.
gonna try for a
Yeah, that's
weekly
true.
one, but
Last
yeah.
week we were gonna try to record, and then Andrew's power went out.
Mhm.
Which, granted, we had already like decided we weren't gonna do it, and then
Yeah.
like 5 minutes later his power went out anyway, so it didn't matter.
Fucking
That sucked.
power is out from
Fucking
5 o'clock until 10 o'clock. No power for 5 hours.
Jesus
Shit
Christ.
was crazy.
Oh man.
Gonna record it on Thursdays because it's easier to schedule
Mhm.
now. Still shooting for each week, but
Mhm.
it for right now it is what it is. It'll come out when it comes out.
Yeah.
Back to the proof of life. The
Mhm.
initial reviews for the FNAF movie are quote unquote not good.
Really?
You
Yeah.
guys see what happened in Detroit?
What?
Dude, I saw that there was a fucking fight in one of the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Over what? Over what?
I don't know, man. People
just-
just started fighting as soon as the credits rolled.
Yeah, I saw the credits rolling in the background. It's just like 5 people just throwing hands.
Wait. And I can imagine you're sitting in the back and you just see the silhouette of two dudes fucking haymakering each other. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Don't know why they were fighting. I didn't really watch the whole video,
Mm,
but yeah, they were
Mhm.
scrapping.
yeah. I actually plan on. That makes you work because I do plan on watching that movie with my girlfriend.
Like, I thought we were gonna
One
watch
of
it
these-
tomorrow.
Yeah. I know, but I'm gonna watch it again. You know,
Okay.
just so I can get that FNAF in me. You know what I'm saying?
Just
I'm
say
gonna be
you-
honest.
You don't ever watch
probably
movies
gonna
like
do the
multiple
same.
times when they
I
come
mean,
out?
well, I don't really watch movies multiple times when it comes out. I'll watch it like the only one I watched multiple times in theater was No Way Home.
Spider-Man. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it was Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man No Way Home because I watched it with my dad and then Ashley
Mhm.
wanted to watch it and then I went and watched it with Ashley because she had come up like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, it's same. Yeah, same thing, bro.
I mean, I don't really care for watching a movie a second time. I'll watch it a second time once it comes out on like DVD, like I did that with like Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I
still haven't watched that.
Oh man,
it's a good movie.
now we're gonna watch it. All right,
You know,
pull
we're
up
gonna
Disney
watch
Plus
it.
right now.
All right, I'll do it.
We're watching it right now on the
Yeah.
fucking podcast. So you guys are gonna
Mhm.
get nothing but audio.
Just the audio of the movie. That'd be great. But can we get copyrighted?
Yes, we will get
Mm.
copyrighted for that, Mikey.
Yeah, it sucks for you
Obviously.
audio listeners.
Audio listeners, we love you.
Thank God, even though there probably isn't very many of you anyway. Granted, we don't have like very many visuals in the first place, so it's pretty much just an audio podcast in general.
I was about to say you only have it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's only on YouTube. I still gotta figure out all the other shit, but work's just so stressful right now. I just can't really find it out.
Imagine working.
Bro, imagine my entire department quitting and I'm the last one alive.
I was part of that department.
I am that department. But yeah. we'll watch that and we'll let you guys know how that was. IGN is just angry that they didn't just have a homage to the game where they literally just sit in front of the security screen the entire movie for an hour and a half.
Damn, so disappointing.
So
They must have, not watched the trailers.
they're talking about the fucking, even their description of giving it a 4 out of 10 was them explaining like there's too much plot, and it's like that's the entire point. There is a lot of plot.
If they wanted a
What?
gameplay centric movie, might as well just put Markiplier's first episode of FNAF, on the big screen and called it a day. That's it. That's basically it. That's all they want.
They could just stuck a fucking camera footage of Markiplier in the top left corner, and that was it.
And that's it. Yeah. Is that the Blight of '87? And then that's it.
That'd be the whole movie. It's just
the
the
whole
gameplay.
movie.
Gameplay with just in 4K. That's it.
Did you guys see Markiplier talking about him not being in the movie?
Yeah, because he was too busy conflicting
making
schedules.
his own movie.
Yeah, with Iron Man.
He didn't have enough time to even make a little cameo. That's how busy he was.
Wow.
But I'm kind of sad not to see him in there having the promised 3-hour sex scene that was teased.
Bro, I thought that was
No?
a fucking
That propaganda.
That was
It is crazy that.
oh, that was the Oppenheimer meme.
Iron Speed
Okay, yeah.
isn't in there. Dude.
Oppenheimer.
The what in there?
The I Am Speed, whatever his name is.
Okay,
I Show
hold
Meat?
on. No, okay.
Or I
hold
Show
on.
Venus.
No, hold on. Hold on. What
Go
the
on.
fuck?
Him and Chica got some history.
Wait, you don't know I Shall Meet?
No, I know. I know. I know it.
Jamie, pull up
No.
pull up that clip.
No. I mean, I know what it is, but like, fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like we already talked about that.
Surprised they didn't give him a cameo.
We definitely did. We literally, I'm like 90% certain that we did in the first episode that we were back.
I show Schmeat.
Yeah, we talked about that. I'm like
I show
90% sure. But yeah, I mean, if Matt Pat's not gonna be in that movie, I will definitely be a little sad.
He just gives a credit scene.
Like that would definitely like be crazy not to have that motherfucker in the movie. He actually did so much.
True, but hold on. Wait, if he's gonna be in the movie, do you think he'd be in the credits? If I look up the credits to FNAF, do you think I can find it?
Well, why don't we just find out tomorrow?
I don't know.
I mean, he seemed like he wasn't gonna be in the movie. He kind of talked about it, and it he wasn't in any of the trailers or anything. And he had like that whole like meme talking about it with the bad ending of him just like being very upset and good for everybody else in the movie.
So that movie's following a specific the timeline in that then, or
I think it's trying to talk about. I think it's going into literally everything lore based for like the first game, kind of, with some other things. Because I know that the ball pit is in the movie, which is part of the one of the side stories for one of the books and shit like that. The fucking time traveling ball pit.
What?
Yeah. You gotta learn the lore, Andrew.
Yeah.
Bro, my girlfriend's a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, and I gotta. Oh boy. I gotta
You gotta brush up on that shit.
I gotta
you gotta
be
fall
learned.
asleep to that.
Well, I got good news for you. There's like an hour and a half. There's like 3 half-hour videos from Matt Pat that summarizes the entire timeline of FNAF. He made it his after Security Breach came out. He kind of like said is like, all right, this is basically what we know. And he summarized all of it because all of his like other things are just theories to the point where they're not even like true half the time. So like I was going back, I was like, yeah, he was so wrong about that. But like,
so go back and watch
I mean, you could definitely watch all of it if you really want. I watched all of it because it's kind of cool to see it like evolve and all the small points that he points out and everything. It's like, oh, this is why I thought this and whatnot. I mean, his original theory was tying it to a real life murder spree, so like that was definitely.
Oh
wrong.
yeah, I remember that. That happened in the Chuck E. Cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And that was such an old theory.
Yeah.
But it's classic. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's a good theory.
It is a good theory because it's pretty. It makes a lot of sense based on all the points and stuff that he made. But yeah.
The runtime for the movie is an hour and 50 minutes. Did you expect that to be longer or shorter?
Actually,
I expected that movie to be longer.
I thought it was an hour and a half, which granted that probably is an hour and a half with 20 minutes being credits.
Yeah.
I expected it to be like probably 2.5 hours, but at a certain point, it is an indie film, so it's kind of like there's only so much.
It's made by Blumhouse, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a lot of things from Scott, the creator of the game. He did a lot of stuff with it as well, so it's kind of like
you're better.
It's only so much that you could really shove into one movie. Since he wants to make it a multiple movie thing.
That's fair.
So.
That's fair. I'm okay with that.
Okay. So. Are we ready to move on from Five Nights at Freddy's?
The FNAF movie?
Yeah.
We'll have our opinions the next time we talk about it.
Yeah, we'll have opinions on it next week.
We're just speculating.
Yeah, speculation. Hoping it's good. People think that it's going to be one of the things where critics thinks it sucks because they don't understand, but the people that know the games will appreciate it. So, moving on, in the talking points, I see the thing that I posted of the Twitter. It sucks. I don't know why Twitter doesn't do its fucking preview on some of them. Yeah, some of them preview, some of them don't. So I went
Are we
on my
talking
phone
about the Amaranth thing?
No, not yet. We'll get there later. That was today.
The very top one.
Yeah, the very top one. So, this one is in the wake of massive controversy regarding previously announced and then walked back install fees. Unity's CEO is stepping down. So that was way back when they were like, "Oh, we're gonna fucking jack the prices up for Unity," and then, evidently the CEO stepped down. 3 weeks later.
Oh yeah.
Which in turn, some people are also worried that a new CEO might do the same type of thing and even increase the price like even more and more. But
so far, I mean, this is not saying it's old news, but
it's pretty old news.
It's been like 2 weeks already since we've heard really much about it. So I think they're doing okay. I think
it's doing okay, but I don't know if they've announced a new CEO yet. But I know people were worried because it's the board of directors would have also had to sign off on them upping the price, so it's kind of like a scapegoat to just get rid of the CEO. So it's kind of like, well, they still want to do it more than likely.
Yeah, true.
Which is kind of fucked, but you know.
And people just want money, man.
It's a fucking. They just want money.
Man.
I want money.
I think we all want money, Andrew.
Want money.
Trying our hardest right now.
Hey man, I think the fastest way to make money is to fuck over everyone else.
Alright, that's not the fastest way to make money?
It is kind of the fastest way, dude.
Do you want the
fastest way to make money is by fucking over other people one way or another. That's my core belief.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if you win the lottery, you're fucking over everybody else that bought a ticket.
Yeah,
but like,
exactly.
That's definitely the fastest way to make money. If you want to know another fast way to make money, just go rob a bank.
You wanna know
But
even
and you're
faster?
fucking over owes everyone else.
You
Yeah.
wanna know even faster?
Oh,
Tax fraud.
that's not.
We're not cutting this out, Andrew. We're blasting the live.
Shit!
Andrew committed tax fraud back in 1982.
Oh man.
The feds are still chasing him.
You
this
can't
day.
still
file
don't know
as
where
you're
I am.
married. You're not even married, man. Come on.
Bro, why do you think tax fraud is so easy?
Jesus.
They don't come in and go, hey, are you married or not? Nah, I just gotta fill out a form that says I do.
Mm.
Easy win. Easy money.
This is an easy one.
Mikey, I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
comfortable bringing up this next topic that you got here.
Okay, yeah. All right. So unrelated. Let me bring it up. So
I think
unrelated
you
news,
could
right?
like
Okay.
cut half of it and just
Yeah, I
use
could
the
cut half of
last.
it.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Was this before everything started going down?
Yes, it was. It is way before. So I don't want to get our channel strike or demonetized or anything like
I
that.
I mean,
don't
we
wanna-
could
I
just
don't
avoid
wanna-
it.
I don't
We
wanna-
could just
yeah, I
not
don't wanna-
talk about it.
I don't want to get
Okay.
political.
So the world is following the plot line of Black Ops 2, right? And now we're entering World War 3. Okay, what if we are happening to use a draft? Sorry, ladies, but you're included now. Get fucked. How would you dodge? But bad answers only. Bad
What?
answers only. Not criminally.
Basically,
but
yeah.
like,
How do you dodge a draft?
I go to my friend's
dodge a draft
house,
101.
make sure that his horse got mad at me and stood right behind that back leg.
Mhm.
Well, I feel like that's a little rough.
Yeah, but if I have a shattered pelvis, I don't gotta go to war.
Well,
Like that.
that's
Is that-
true.
Fuck, what's that one commercial?
Apparently-
Like, hey, can you take out the trash? And he's like, sorry, but and he snaps his leg. My leg's broken. And then she walks away, and it just ends up into be like ear rape and that.
What the fuck? I don't know if this is true or not, but I think anybody that's on any kind of medication for like antidepressants or anxiety are
Mhm.
not
Not eligible
are ineligible.
Yeah.
So I guess that's
really
one way
fair.
out.
Yeah.
But if you want
I
another
know-
way, I mean, you could just like fucking snap your leg, and you don't
Yeah,
have to go
true.
to the fucking war.
It's true. I know
Or
if
just
you've been in a psych ward in the past year or two, you can't go or something like
Yeah.
that. That's actually.
or you just like be
Yeah.
old enough to not get drafted anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Teehee.
Yes.
I'm too old.
My way of, well, I would get drafted in this process, but my way of not even getting far, as you know, hypothetically, bad answer only if there's if there's a World War III, is to be so insufferably annoying that they don't want to have me in war anyways, you know? Like during basics training, fucking keep on losing my gear, keep on like accidentally flagging the officer with my weapon, accidentally like losing just basic shit, you know? And I don't think it'll happen, man. This guy fucking, we don't want this guy watching our back. Fuck this guy, you know?
I think they might just
And
bait
hopefully
you.
it'll kick me out.
I think they'll keep you, and then they just bait you and be like, "Yo, go stand out there," and then just get your fucking head blown off.
Yeah, it's like, bait your teammates. Push that corner
Yeah.
for me, bro. Push that corner.
Bro, I've become so efficient that I become a killing machine, right? No,
Mhm.
nothing could stop me. And then even the government gets scared, so they try to send sleeper agents after me, take care of me. I put them down, dude. I'm fucking out there killing the whole world. Nothing can stop me. And then one day I just go Metal Gear and I start making nukes.
Okay.
What the fuck?
By the way, tie that in. Metal Gear Solid. Kojima.
Yeah.
I
No,
They
never mind.
released it on Steam. They released ports.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They're all
did see that.
shit.
Of course.
But I heard they're awful. Like, even like
They're
so
awful,
bad
awful.
that people who do like, what are they called? When you
Emulate.
when you emulate
Yeah.
games, like people who emulated like
The
all the Metal Gear
emulators
Solid
are
games way
better.
before are just like 10 times better. And they're just trying to squeeze out like
It's a bad
the
port.
how much $40 it costs for the remake, or is it more?
I think it was $40.
Yeah.
Anyway, I become a killing machine, and that's it.
Damn.
Bad answers only, right, boys?
Yeah.
I guess that's a
I
bad
am World
answer.
War III all by myself.
You'd be fucking.
He's gonna get done.
You'd be put into the Hall of Fame.
I'll be on the wrong side of history, man. Let me tell you. When
Go
the
by
victors
my
write
alter
it, they're gonna put me.
ego.
And this motherfucker, he messed it up, man. we were so close to winning.
He's so close to winning.
And extended the war by another 10 years because
Here
of this
comes
fucking idiot.
Mikey.
Oh god.
It'd be the fucking. I don't know.
Ah!
Shit, damn.
I'm okay.
Also, Ashley watched the podcast, the episode, and she said that it is really quiet. So I'm trying to still figuring this shit out. Because if when I edit it, it's really, really fucking loud on my end.
What's your system volume at?
I think it's at half. Yeah, it's at half.
Maybe you just have really good headsets.
I don't know.
You know.
Maybe. But the most that I can boost it is 15 decibels, which seems like it might work, and that's what the next episode that's coming out will be, is boosted.
Viewers at home, let us know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
right.
So the next thing I see,
I've got my picture.
Football NFT.
Yeah, the football NFT. So there's this game on my phone, right? It's called NFL Rivals. It's
We're
like
not
not sponsored. You can sponsor me though. I'll take free packs any day of the week because that shit's expensive. Basically, it's like an arcadey football game with cards, kind of like how Madden has their Ultimate Team shit, all that, whatnot. But the cards that aren't basic cards, the ones that are rare and have a star next to them, are special cards, and you can actually sell them because they're technically NFTs. So you could sell it on their marketplace for their whatever their coin is, and then you can withdraw that coin through something and then sell it. And I was like, I don't know this whole process. I don't know crypto that well. So I'm like, I need this card anyway, so I'm just holding on to it. So
is there market popping off?
I don't know. That card did go up in price. So they'll send you an email if it's like, hey, your card that you have is very popular right now. It's in high demand, and then they'll give you an instant sell button price. So it was like $7 in that picture, and then I got an email like a week later that was like, hey, your card is $15. We'll buy it off you right now. And I was like, well, fuck, I don't want to sell it. I need it. And yeah. They push a lot of microtransactions since it's an NFT game. But your boy has not paid a single dollar to this game, and I'm making quote-unquote money if I sell my cards. So maybe one day when I stop playing, I'll sell my cards. But
nice.
For now, I'm trying to earn, and you gotta open the packs. And let me tell you, I have not been lucky one single fucking time in my entire fucking time playing this game for a month and a half now.
Man, that's gambling.
I just want a good card, man.
That's gambling.
Dude, speaking of gambling.
Oh shit.
We are now addicted to opening cases on Hellcase for shit. Because we have problems. Yeah, we.
As in you two.
I stopped after losing. I stopped right after I lost $150, and I'm like, yeah.
Did you actually stop?
Yeah, I haven't put in the sentence as of today, October 26th, 2023. Hey man, if I have some extra spending cash, maybe, but still, that
Yeah.
I don't have the gambler's luck, man. So it's just.
I was opening cases and Ashley was watching, and I almost got a dragon lore. I almost got a knife. They're like a sliver off, like they're about to land on it. So that was interesting. There's the upgrader, right? I think that's like the coin flip one where you're trying to upgrade your skin, and so you get half. You either land on the half that's right or you land on the half that's wrong. You either get it or you lose it. I was on a streak of 4, and I was up to $150.
Oh, you fucking
and the next roll would have gotten me a knife that I wanted, and I
really
lost the coin flip, which fucking sucked.
Man, I want to gamble right now.
Gambling for you.
Dude, that is actually kind of fun. The upgrader is kind of fun. I actually kind of enjoy that. There's one case on there that's worth
not sponsored again.
Yeah, not sponsored. There's one case on there that's on sale for $24, and I've learned that is my favorite case because the most that you will lose on it is $5, because the lowest selling skin on there is $20.
Really?
So you at least get basically your money back if you roll the bad ones, but you can roll the good ones, and I got 2 good ones for like $40, which is kind of nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll probably do that after we're done recording this podcast. I'll do like $50 or something.
Ain't 1 cent in my way, cause
also need to buy a knife. I'm gonna sell a couple of my skins to get some of the money to buy a knife. I decided I'll probably get the Bowie knife marble fade.
Nice.
For like $500. So, yeah, getting one of those skins on the upgrader would have been nice, so I could have cashed it out.
Straight up speaking gibberish to me.
Man, you know what skins are, Andrew. You play
I don't know
Overwatch.
I don't know what Bowie knife, marble, fucking whatever it was.
It's a knife, and then the marble fade is the skin.
Yeah, what I don't know what it's called. The fucking
The wear?
yeah, whatever. The wear and and then there's also like some other thing where it like decides where the pattern sits on the gun.
Oh, that's actually the pattern. Yeah, that's just the pattern.
Yeah,
float?
but
Is that
you
what
can
it is?
get
the float, the float,
pattern.
the float,
Yeah,
the float.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I've been I'm scrolling through TikToks, right? And there's always this one channel that pops up where this guy like he just trades skins, like CS:GO skins, TF2 skins, stuff like that. And he just plays the market of Steam and trading skins. And I always see his TikToks, and he's always watching videos about someone talking about how like the most expensive skin in the world, and it has.
I know. I know. Yeah. He's like, is he German, right? He has.
Yeah, he's German.
Glasses,
yeah,
his beard.
yeah.
Dude, he's the most
glasses.
handsomest dude I see the past on my TikTok.
Yeah,
unrelated.
no, but I keep seeing
looks
that,
like
and I'm just
the
sitting
German
there, and
Patrick
I'm
Bateman,
like,
bro.
you can get dragon lore, right, or whatever, but then like the float could be really shitty, so you don't get like the most out of like your money's worth out of it or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, even so,
really
you'll still get like the dragon.
You'll still get a
lore.
lot.
The
It's
dragon lore
like-
is still $5,000.
But I heard that like some skins, like depending on the float, could either be like a $20 difference, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like the case hardened, like AK case hardened. That is the most expensive skin in the game.
Bro, I'm a simple man. I play Overwatch 2. I got my fucking Mercy Witch skin. I did some really hard fucking Drunker Rat fucking Halloween event in order to get this really hard spray to get, and that, you know, that's good enough for me.
That's good, Andrew.
That's good, Andrew. I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get into CS2.
Damn right. Oh, I'm making custom smoke spots.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
saw
know,
that.
yeah, you know how, Mike, like you watch a video and it's like you look here and then you aim here and then it lands here. Well, I gave up because some of those weren't working when I was trying to do them, and I was just like, I'm gonna make them myself. So I found some ones, and it's actually kind of fun trying to create smoke spots.
Rip his fucking homework off.
So you throw the smoke, you go no clip, you watch it, and you're just like, all right, lands here. I knew where I aimed. We're gonna try this different spot, and it's like, okay, this is kind of fun. I did that for an hour and a half.
Hey man, all power to you, man.
I extended the timer, the round timer, for an hour, and then I started hearing it ticking. I started hearing it start making the noise that the round was over in 10 seconds. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I've been doing this for so long.
God damn.
Custom game.
But yeah, it's fun. It's kind of cool. But I'll be making those just on a bunch of things, and I'll be saving them in that Discord channel just so I know them.
Nice.
But yeah.
What's next?
My boss is retiring.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's been a thing for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
They found a new person that's going to be taking the network admin spot, and then they're gonna take the director spot once my boss retires.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be a whole different workplace, and that'll be cool and interesting and scary.
Don't leave no matter what you do, bro.
Yeah.
Get that experience.
Trying.
Yeah.
Fantasy football. I'm in fantasy football. I know you guys aren't, but I'm in fantasy football, and I'm in 2 leagues. Well, I'm in 3 leagues. I'm in one with my dad. I'm in my dad's league where I have my own team, and then I'm in one with my friends that I play Magic with. In the one that I play Magic with, I am fucking kicking ass. I am winning that league right now.
Nice.
In my dad's league, I just won my first game because I've lost all season because my team is dog shit. And in the one where I'm sharing with my dad, we're middle. We're even. It's not a good year for fantasy football. I'm struggling, man. But yeah. It's fucking almost November, so all the leaves are falling off here. It's almost winter time. We had some snow.
Dude. Yeah.
We had some.
Is it already cold up there in Wisconsin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's kind of hot today, but it was cold last week.
What is hot to you?
Dude, it's 74 degrees outside right now.
Are you? Oh, that's
cold.
Prime cold.
That's cold.
That's hot. No, he said that's hot.
That's okay to me. That's just normal temp. Put my feet up, enjoy a nice day in shorts.
Exactly.
Okay, that's that. I understand that. I would say that's perfect weather for that. But when it was 30 degrees last week and now it's 70, it's kind of a big difference.
You know what? I can't complain. We don't get fucking we don't get anything below 20 out here at the most. And usually it's around 60 to 50 degrees in the morning, so.
Also, it's definitely not.
Are you kidding me? It's 70, low 70s in the morning, and then it cranks up a little bit to 80, and then drops down a little bit.
All right, let me just say that my computer's fucking wrong. It's 54 degrees outside, so it is pretty chilly outside.
It's 80 degrees right now, as we're speaking, outside my house, and when I walk out, I was like, it's a little chilly.
What the fuck? Imagine thinking 80 degrees is chilly.
Hey man, I live in hell, so...
I walk outside and it's 80 degrees. I want to fucking take all my clothes off.
Oh my god.
It's too fucking hot outside.
Mm-hmm.
I
can't wait for it to drop, just low 70s, and I can just wear my hoodies. That's what I'm waiting for.
Low 70s is crazy.
Yeah.
Hoodies in low 70s is wild.
Bring some fucking cold down here, man. We'll exchange.
You're gonna catch me fucking dead. Not gonna catch me dead. But since it's turning winter, the golf season's pretty much over. I went golfing one time with my dad, as kind of like as the season, right? Like kind of as all the leaves were falling down, and you're basically searching for your ball in your needle in a haystack. It's kind of just out there and it's under the leaves. You're just like, I don't know where it is. We got to one hole and we're searching for my ball for 5 minutes. We're like, dude, it landed right here. It was under a little tiny bit of grass, underneath a leaf. Like it was like, okay, well, what the fuck?
Decided to hibernate for the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, and then after that, we're like, yeah, we're calling it a season. We're all done. Plus, it's fucking cold outside. So you're fucking going out there and you're kind of like, I gotta wear a jacket, otherwise I'm gonna be freezing to death out here.
Fair.
But yeah. Golf season is done. Hanging it up. I got one birdie this year. That was pretty neat. I forgot I even got a birdie. I got a couple pars. I kind of be shooting bogey golf. I'm not that good, so yeah. Now I gotta see what this other fucking Twitter post is that I can't see. Oh. Okay. All right. Hold on. So now I remember what this is. I'm gonna screenshot it so I can show you guys what it is. So basically, in the football world, there's this tight end. His name is David Njoku.
Ninjago?
Yeah.
He got burnt pretty fucking badly. He got taught. Something fell into to a fire, and then he kind of fell into it as well, and he couldn't really put the fire out right away. So he got burned really badly, and he went and he played football the day after in like this fucking mask. And he kind of looked kind of sick doing it.
I don't want to see him with the mask.
I'll find the picture. But then he posted the picture of what he looks like with the burns on his face, and it was he wanted to show his burns on social media because other burn victims were reaching out to him, talking about how they were embarrassed to show their face because of their appearance due to the burns. So he showed his face in order to make others feel better about doing it too. And I mean, those burns are kind of
really nice.
Those burns are rough, but it is very kind of him.
That's very nice of him.
What a nice man.
Oh God.
I looked under the other comments and it says like fucking said people were giving donations or something.
I think so. More than likely, I think he was trying to do something for him as well. But he's gotten a lot. He's healed a lot better now. That was a couple weeks ago now. But he's still
That's
got
crazy though.
He's still got a little bit of the scars where the skin is a bit lighter than the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had fire fucked him up. There's people were surprised he didn't lose his eyesight because he fell.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he could have easily lost his eyesight. So they came out, fucking had a mask on, put the helmet on, fucking balled out.
Let's go.
All right, let me find a picture. Let me find a picture of him with the fucking mask on real quick.
Make sure we're gonna find this part of the podcast and we'll cut.
Cut this part. Get out of here.
Oh, I mean, we definitely can trim this down. I'm trying to find the picture of him in the oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. This is him the day. I think this was a day or a couple days after the initial, like when he first found the fire. That was what he came to the game in, was that mask.
Oh, nice. Is that a Moon Knight mask? What is that?
I don't think it's
What
a
is that?
Moon Knight mask. It's like,
Yeah.
it reminds me of that one mask from fucking Tarkov.
Yeah, the Slenderman mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
cool.
I don't know if he wore that, but definitely if he put his helmet on, that shit definitely did not feel good, and that shit must have hurt.
Mm.
But he fucking toughed that shit out. You
That
got
shit
that?
looks-
You know,
dude, he looks like a fucking villain, dude. If there was cracks in the side of it too, that shit would be popping off, dude.
Bro. Cause there's a video of it. He's just walking. Dude's fucking wild. Dude looked fucking cool. But yeah, another football related topic is last year DeMar Hamlin died on the fucking field, basically, right?
Yeah.
So during the Bills game, not last week, the week before, 10 days ago. So I don't think it was last week. No, it wasn't last week. It was the week before. This guy, his name is Damian Harris. He went down. He had to get taken out on a stretcher. And the ambulance that went onto the field has DeMar Hamlin's fucking number on it. And
It was meant to be.
the fucking the dude that quote tweeted this, and it got so many likes, was just getting your number retired on an ambulance window is the wildest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy.
It was meant to be, man. What a coincidence of all coincidences.
Yeah, and there's this award in there's this award in football. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
There's an award in football that is called the Comeback Player of the Year. So basically, it's anyone that kind of like had a rough year last year or got injured and is coming back and they have a good year, they'll end up winning Comeback Player of the Year. DeMar Hamlin started out having negative odds on this fucking thing because it's more than likely it'll happen. Dude hasn't even touched the field one time this year.
Oh, man.
He's not a starter. People think that the only reason that he's still on the active roster is because if they cut him, it'd be a little bit fucked.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be bad publicity. But he's not that good. He was like
he's not on your fantasy football league team?
Bro, he's on defense. There is no defensive players. There's a defense. You don't get the players. And honestly, I'd rather have the other people on that defense than him. But yeah, I mean, last year when he fucking died, he was barely off the practice squad. He was barely even on the roster. He was fighting for a roster spot. So it's like, he's not a starter. He's not the guy. He's not the guy
him,
there.
Bro.
He's not
He's
him.
not him.
It's not him.
He's not him.
It's tragic, man. Tragic, no panic. Fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Fucking. But yeah, having your number retired on an ambulance window is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mikey, next topics of yours. Feel free to go
yeah.
ahead and say this one, big dog.
Oh, nice. Is this the last few ones we'll end the segment on?
Well, then we got the Amaranth one, but yeah, well, after that.
Oh shit! No, let's talk about the Amaranth one first. That one, I'm kind of excited to talk about that one.
You're
really
excited?
Yeah, dude, it was first Gwyneth Paltrow's candle, you know, the fucking Holy Grail candles, and now it's Amaranth, man.
All right, let me say what the tweet says for everyone that's listening. It says, this is from Dextero, which they be tweeting a lot of things about news, gaming news, some football news. They kind of put everything out there. But the tweet is, Amaranth is collabing with a beer company to brew a new flavor using her vaginal yeast. And she is excited for this opportunity. What is
Google, how much yeast can a woman produce? Google, how much yeast, how much vaginal yeast do you need to produce to make a beer?
Bro.
Dude.
Why? Like, why is this a thing?
I think.
Look, I get like in
advertising.
ancient times, fucking wine was made from toe fungus yeast. Like, okay, like, you know, fucking no, just no.
It's not right. It's weird. Honestly,
Imagine if a guy did this.
I don't.
His fucking schmegma on a fucking beer bottle.
All
and,
right.
Like, come on, bro. Like, double standard here. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah, but it's amaranth, man. It's amaranth.
No.
Dude,
I don't care.
Everyone's all about
who
Bill
it
that
is.
bean fucking bath water. Why can't we have amaranth fucking,
Bro,
you know,
Bella
vagina crumbs?
gets in there, does the same shit. No way. No, I ain't touching it, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, but we did have Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candles, all right?
Yeah,
Now
well,
we
that
have
was stupid.
vagina beer. Right.
Dude,
I don't think it's gonna have her actual fucking vaginal yeast. I think it'll just be a funny
as a
like
concept.
gimmick. You know?
I don't think it's a concept, Mikey.
As a concept,
The the
gimmick.
company said that they need her to send them some.
Like a sample, or are they gonna reproduce it, or like how much is she gonna send to make a whole like
All of it.
barrel?
She's going to
Barrel
live
of-
in the brewery.
you can cut this part, but she's
No.
gonna stand over a barrel with a
Yeah,
fucking
we're not-
cheese grater.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay,
Okay.
maybe I do have to cut that out. I don't even want to fucking imagine that. Ugh.
And it's
Well,
more
Ugh.
not
What?
okay. Well, medically speaking, it's more like vaginal yeast is kind of more internally grown than it is like much on the surface. So she's got to get like in there, bro.
She's in there with a spoon.
She's
dude.
got to be in with a spoon, trying to get the last bits of soup or whatever out of that bowl. But I don't know how much they need or what they're gonna do. Are they gonna have? Hold on. How is someone going to authenticate that this is her? You know,
They're
Just
vaginal
like how
yeast?
they're
it's
gonna take a pic.
Philadelphians.
Dude, honestly,
fucking-
You want verification, Mikey?
Yeah, I need a
She's
taster
gonna
yeast
fuck.
straight from the
Alright,
fucking
hold
source.
on. She's gonna verify that
Gonna
shit
have
through
sample.
OnlyFans for fucking for
Uh,
like
$300 paywall.
yeah, $300 paywall.
Is she still with her boyfriend or whatever that situation?
I don't think
Her
so.
husband? Or I'm pretty sure
Husband? I don't
Yeah, it was
she's married,
her
right?
husband.
Was
Well,
married?
She's not anymore. But now
Yeah.
she's a porn star.
That's her content's kind of mid. Let me tell you, her content's kind of mid. I wouldn't say star, a wannabe.
Well,
In my
okay.
opinion.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, okay.
She was like-
she's
she
doing
was like-
porn. You want me to say that?
She was
Yeah,
one
she's
of
doing
the
porn.
she was one of
She
the
ain't
people.
up there with the greats, okay? Don't fucking
Look,
put her next to
look, no,
Lisa
Mikey.
Ann or,
She walked
know.
so others could run.
huh?
She walked so others could run.
I don't think she's walking. I think
Amaranth.
she's literally running.
She's on their shoulders, bro. She's on the shoulders of giants, okay? To stand tall, all right? She doesn't
Oh.
deserve to be up there, okay?
I think she's the highest. She's the highest paid OnlyFans model. I don't know for sure, but I'm like
It's
90%
paying
sure.
for brand. It's like paying for brand when the great value is just as good, okay? I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the mega ones out there are store brand. They have their own name, but I don't know, man. I mean, it doesn't tickle my fancy. It doesn't tickle my penis.
I think we're going too deep into this one now.
Dude,
We gotta
But
dig
is it-
ourselves
okay.
out now.
All
Alright.
a little further. Is this approved by FDA?
I don't
Can it be
fucking
approved
course
by
know.
not.
FDA?
No, because this is a company out of Europe, so it's not even. It doesn't have to be FDA approved.
That's fucking crazy. In Europe, you said?
Yeah, it's out. It was under that tweet, but I don't see the reply that Dexter put under it.
Hey man.
Let me go.
I think look. I think it's a nice gimmick, air quotes gimmick, for a beer brand to be sponsored or like have Amaranth's name on it and just have a wild thing on there,
You know, it's a great publicity stunt, but
yeah.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I'm scrolling through the comments, trying to find the comment that I was talking about, and I found this.
Which one?
Oh no, dude! The worst part is I've seen that happen at work 3 times.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking now at the whole entire tweet. Opera GX commented, it's just a cat's face. And Dextero's response. Hold on. Let me find it.
Oh, I found Dexter.
I
found Dextero. I found one of their responses. Okay, it's according to the Twitch streamer. It's a Polish brewery called the Order of Yoni. Wants her to send them her yeast for a new beer, and she's surprisingly excited about the opportunity.
Jesus.
Bro.
Yoni's process includes isolating lactic acid bacteria and ensuring its safety, leading to the production of unique sour ales, Jesus, and stouts using the yeast. Amaranth believes her yeast beer will be a hit, though she's amused by whether fans will actually drink it. No. I see the cat.
Yeah. So they're just like, so someone has to taste test that to be like, all right. So like, you know how jelly beans have their own like unique flavors you can get to taste or some shit.
Yeah.
Like someone has to taste test it and then replicate it chemically. You're saying, right?
I
don't. To not actually her yeast.
I don't think someone's gonna sit there and taste her yeast. The yeast is going to be grown like fucking like bacteria,
genetically grown.
It's just gonna be yeast. Genetically grown, and then someone's gonna make a beer from that genetically grown yeast.
Okay, I feel a little more safer.
I don't feel safe at all.
It would be like food grade yeast that they modify to have
the sour notes.
The sour notes of
someone's vagina.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. What is the world coming to?
So does she already have a bacterial infection in her vagina? And then she's gonna... I don't understand how that... I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know.
There's so many, like, logistical things have to happen. Medically and scientifically.
Do you want to hear the logistics on it, Mikey?
I would like to hear the logistics, and let me tell you the medical logistics.
Alright, let me tell you the logistics. I think we should move on.
Alright, the medical part.
Yeah,
again, it's internally grown.
We can ask Nile Red.
It's not on the surface. The lips are.
Oh, Andrew.
We asked Nile Red.
How do you know who that is?
He's a YouTuber.
I don't even... What the fuck?
Alright, so we're gonna move on and finish off with my part. The last part of the podcast segment is Mikey's weird delusional thoughts when he's about to go to bed.
Oh, yeah, I could tell these were fucking sleeping thoughts.
Yeah, it was because the first one was about like really going to bed.
I didn't want to answer you, but I definitely could have answered you because there's some good ones that I watched to go to bed.
Yeah. So the first question is, what are the best long-form videos to fall asleep to, and why? Because I know a lot of us have had that, like, not trend, but I think we still do it now, where we cannot sleep unless there's like a YouTube video playing in the background or something like that, and it has to be a good, long, chill, long format video.
Okay,
You know?
so one, the video doesn't have to be very long for me. If I'm like
Mhm.
watching, like last night, I was watching Real Civil Engineer is a YouTuber, and it
Mm.
was his playlist of Timberborn of just like 15-minute videos, and I was like, well, I feel like falling
Mhm.
asleep to this, so I watched like two of them, and I fell asleep during the third one.
Mhm.
But in the other context, I've fallen asleep to multiple hour plus long videos of like one Uber Danger's fucking Fallout video.
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas. That's classic. That's good.
Because as soon as fucking Big Iron starts playing, I'm basically knocked out,
Mhm.
which is like 2 minutes into the video. It's not
Nice.
very far
And
into
then
the video.
while you're sleeping, you just ingrain the entire script, or the entire Fallout 4 lore, not Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas lore into your brain.
Yeah, pretty much. But a new one that I've been watching is his name is Floydson, and he does a bunch of 100 days videos, so they're
Mm.
all about an hour long. I
Nice.
just kind of throw it on and just knock out. I've watched almost all of them, so I just throw it on and just fall asleep. I'm like, all right, bedtime. Ding. Yeah, let's go to bed.
Nice. How about you, Andrew? I think I already know what you're gonna say.
Okay,
It's also
okay.
like
I
my
actually
top
got
three.
three.
Uh-huh.
And I usually cycle through them.
Mhm.
So it's four. I got Nile Red, who I'll just like fucking listen to his anything that he's got, like him making aerogel, him making superconductors, shit like that. Like it's all his long format videos. Number two,
Oh, right, that sounds familiar. Hold on, let me look at them.
he's a science YouTuber. That's why.
Oh, no,
Um,
he's the guy who does the TikToks. Like, I put this magnet on against a wall, and
yeah, yeah.
surprisingly, it doesn't stick that well
It
until I
doesn't
put
stick
it.
at all. But
Yeah.
when I throw it in this machine,
Yeah, I
yeah,
bought
it's
from
that guy.
China. He has
It's
a
that guy.
weird, lovely, like rise and inflection in his
Yeah,
voice.
he does.
That
So
is
it's
great
really
for
fun
content.
watching
Yeah.
his videos about like his long format videos of him just doing science experiments because he's just speaking gibberish. I don't understand any of it, but I'm like, wow, he put the liquid oxygen inside the thing, and wow.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, I'm falling asleep. Other one, Vanos Gaming. I just have that
Vanos?
shit like fucking.
Yeah.
I've reached
Same
the
here.
point where I've watched his videos so much that YouTube just recommends someone who's made a compilation of all of his like 2017 videos of GTA just in one giant video. Like that's the point that I've reached with my YouTube recommended.
See, with Vanos, I'll go on my Vanos binge where I'll just go and go to his popular videos, and they're all from way back when I used to watch them in junior high,
same.
and those are the fucking bangers right there.
I'll
Those are
do the
bangers,
exact
the
same.
old ones.
Some of the good ones, some of the
Give me
new
the
ones
last
are
ones,
getting
though.
pretty good. He's getting good again.
I think
he's reaching his old audience again.
I think he's reaching that swing again where he's like, it's just coming back to us, you know.
Yeah.
But number three, there's one video that I always play whenever I just want to relax, and it is it is 12-hour pirate ship ASMR swinging through the sea with rain.
What?
And it is 12 hours of a creaky pirate ship just creaking around while flying through a storm through the ocean. And that's all it is. It's ocean with creaky wood from a pirate ship, rain, and then just that's it. That's it. And it's just like, it just hits it just right for me where I'm like, man, I listened to this for 1 hour, and next thing I know, I'm passed out.
I'm intrigued.
It's like white noise for me. And I forgot what my fourth one was. But there was one more. I think it was just any long format video. If I can hear someone talking for a long time, I'll usually fall asleep. So I can't really do
you like how it's made videos.
Well, that's what it was. Restoration videos.
Restoration. Oh, dude, that's actually
that's what the fourth one was. It was restoration videos, and I'll just listen to fucking ASMR power tools.
Oh, see, like I can fall asleep to like pretty much anything. I've fallen asleep to there's like with YouTube and how Jesus Christ.
I've fallen asleep to children crying.
I
don't
can't
worry.
fall asleep to highly edited videos though, because they'll put in like meme sounds or like the fucking the Vine,
Vine
or like that shit. I can't fall asleep to that because it does snap me out of my sleep.
I think I just have my TV low enough where I just don't care. And to when I actually start to fall asleep, I get when I fall asleep, it's because I'm at that point where I'm so tired. I fall asleep really, really fast, but it's hard. It takes a while for me to get to that point. So I usually watch YouTube until I'm like, all right, I'm so tired, and then I'd fall asleep within a couple minutes. But like I've fallen asleep to like everything under the sun. I've fallen asleep to General Sam. I've fallen asleep to Fitz. I've fallen asleep to Wellen. I've fallen asleep to all of that kind of stuff. Just like because fucking YouTube.
If it's long format at least.
Well,
do you have like autoplay on when you go to sleep when you're watching YouTube?
So it auto plays to the next video. So I just go on like one video and it just goes down the list of their videos uploaded before that, and it goes for like 3 hours, and then my TV shuts off.
My YouTube recommended just goes straight back into the fucking 17-hour format videos of Vanoss Gaming, and it doesn't matter what I'm watching, it just goes to there by the third or fourth video because it's like, oh, you watch this all the time, we're just gonna bring you back.
See, but like when I go to bed, it'll be in order for me to go to sleep and feel comfortable going to sleep, I have to click on the YouTube channel and then go to that YouTube channel's videos, because when I do that when I'm on the channel and I click on its video, it'll go to their next video instead of being something recommended.
Yeah, I'll try doing that then.
Because I'll just do it through uploads, and then uploads will just go down the list. So my YouTube history, if I look at my YouTube history, it's the same videos over and over again. But at least if it's Floydson, it's like 3 videos because they're hours long. So, and then it cuts off.
Oh, dude, I used to fucking listen to like Frost and fall asleep to that because I love the. Yeah. I love the fucking like movie format that he did for a wipe. I mean, like, that shit was hella good.
Fucking Spoon Kid. I would fall asleep to Spoon Kid.
Oh, dude, Spoon.
Yes.
And then Blueprint. I would do that as well. Those are good.
Yeah.
Spoon Kid is very chill.
Dude, all 3 of them, I'd fall asleep to them.
Yeah, Spoon Kid is. I haven't watched a Spoon Kid video in so long though. Same with Wellen.
It's on the list.
Yeah, I gotta watch them now.
Nice.
But yeah, I can fall asleep to pretty much anything. It just has to be under that YouTube channel so that it doesn't recommend some weird shit and then fucks up all my shit. I've woken up to some weird ass videos sometimes and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is this?
The giant horse cock.
I like woke up one time and it's like halfway through a 2-hour playthrough of like Faster Than Light, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is, but please get them off my TV.
Damn. That's crazy. Alright, so I don't...
Yeah.
The next few questions were just bedtime rituals and best worst places to sleep. I don't know if you guys want to tackle those, but...
Bedtime...
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm good. We can do that. Yeah. Bedtime rituals, I... Hop in bed.
You know, Derek?
Yeah.
I hop in bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I throw on Wellen, I'm asleep.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't sleep.
Crazy.
I don't sleep with. I have a space heater, but I don't sleep with the space heater on. I always have it on for like a while before I go to sleep, and then I get up to turn it off and then go to bed. Jesus fuck. I don't sleep with like a comforter. I guess I
Okay.
think that's what they're called. I don't sleep with like a blanket on because I get too hot. It depends on how cold the room is. I only sleep with like my bed sheet, and that's it.
Fair.
Like my
Okay.
thin bed sheet because it's like a little really thin cover, and I can't sleep with the blanket on. Otherwise, I'll get too hot and I'll start sweating. And then if I'm getting hot, I can't fall asleep.
All right.
And
Are you the type of person? Oh, I can sleep anywhere kind of deal. Or
I am
if you're
that
out and
person.
about, you're just like, I gotta get to a bed pronto.
I am that person, dude.
no, I can only sleep in my bed. It's hard to sleep
Fair.
anywhere else.
I can sleep
Fair.
standing up. I've done it before.
I could never imagine myself doing that.
Like anywhere, like let's say if you're on a bus and you know your trip is about to be like 30 minutes,
Oh yeah.
you can just fucking,
Yep.
you know,
Close
fucking
my eyes
knock it
for
back.
like all of 5 minutes. Get that fucking 5-minute power nap.
That's like me on the school bus when I used to go to school.
Dude, if you can fall asleep on a school bus, you can fall asleep anywhere.
I would put my head down against the chair, the seat in front of me, and I'd just close my eyes. I never like fall asleep, but I like.
You're
wished
almost
I could,
like okay, like your eyes are closed, but then you're hyper aware of everything else is going on because you don't want to be thrown out of your seat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you know that fucking bus driver that takes that wild right turn and you're already like on the other side, probably in the middle of the aisle, you know. So you just gotta lay your foot down. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dude.
But yeah, I don't really have any bedtime rituals. I mean, I was like, I sleep with one leg at a 90-degree angle, and I lay on my stomach. Well, I lay on my side/stomach because that's like the only way I can fall asleep. I can't Dracula fall asleep. That's crazy.
You're in that fucking Yamcha. I don't know if you know about driving Yamcha fucking death
pose
position. Yeah.
Maybe you have to send me a picture of it. Because I can't sleep in that fucking vampire style coffin.
This is you. At the 90 degree, this is you asleep.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty close, dog.
You asleep.
I would say that the one leg is straight. I have my one leg is pretty straight and the other one is at a 90-degree angle. I don't really bend them both. I bend the one. But the rest of it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Figured as much. Pretty funny.
But yeah, and I only sleep on half my bed. The other half I don't sleep on. If I go and I move to the middle, I feel like I'm out of place.
That's fair. Yeah.
And if I'm up against the wall, I'm like, this isn't right, and I move back. And then there's a divot in my bed, so there's that. So I sleep in my divot that I created.
Like in the picture where you're in that fucking crater. You made that.
Bro, I just shoved my face against the wall. I got a fan that blows right next to my bed, so it blows air from underneath my bed, and my bed has a slight gap against the wall, so it's like cold air coming up.
Yeah.
So like I'm fully wrapped up in a blanket. I got pillows all around me, and then I just got like it's like having a fucking oxygen tube into a fucking vacuum sealed package. Jesus. Like I'm sitting there fucking going
how many
against the wall, just breathing, and then next thing I know, I roll over, take the blanket off, and then bam, I'm asleep.
How many pillows do you sleep with?
How many pillows I got?
Yeah.
I got 2 big fluffy ones and 2 flat ones.
Okay. All right.
Oh, speaking
That's normal.
All right, I'm about to get into my pillow ritual. I forgot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, dude. There's a whole pillow ritual too for me.
Yeah,
shit.
like.
Do you sleep on 2 stacked or just one?
I used to sleep with one. I used to sleep with one pillow, and then.
At your head or just one pillow?
My one pillow. Yeah, one pillow in general.
Oh man, dude, psychopath.
I'd sleep with the one pillow. I'd have like a second pillow on the bed, but I never really use it. It just sits off to the side. Which is kind of how I sleep now. But at one point when I got new pillows, I started to cuddle the one pillow and sleep on the other. And then I slowly turned that into, well, if I'm going to have this pillow against my head and against the wall so that I can watch TV properly without hitting my head on the wall and feeling uncomfortable, then I'd fall asleep with that pillow there and it'd feel more comfortable. So now I have double stacked pillows, and that's how I sleep. My pillow is both of the pillows are insanely flat at this point.
Hey man, are they yellow underneath?
I don't think so.
Underneath that pillow cover?
I don't. Well, the one.
Because that's how you know you put in the years of sleep.
The one is really old.
Yeah, that's how you know, man.
Yeah.
To achieve that deep yellow, it doesn't mean you pissed the pillow. It means you fucking slapped on that shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, that one. The one that I sleep on that I actually have on my head is I've used that pillow for a long time.
You know, okay, so you guys might find this weird. Okay, if I count 1, 2, 3.
Like
4,
you'd be
5,
pissing on
6,
his
7.
pillows.
I sleep with 8 pillows on my bed.
Yeah, nah, I can't imagine.
So I have like two pillows at my head because those pillows are insanely flat. So I have 2 at my head, and then 3 on the left side of my body, and another 3 on the right side of my body.
So you build yourself a little fucking pillow
coffin.
coffin.
A little pillow of pillows. And what's crazy is 2 of these pillows are body pillows. So when I turn to one side, I strangle one body pillow, and then when I want to turn, I have another body pillow to strangle.
Florida all over again.
Exactly. Where if I turn to your side, Andrew, and I'm not holding a pillow, best know you're losing oxygen because I'm fucking my arms.
Bro, you didn't even strangle me.
Exactly.
I have to sleep on my back now. I can no longer sleep on my sides.
Damn.
Yeesh.
What the fuck?
You can't breathe?
No, it's just when I wake up, both my arms are fucking dead. Like, quite literally, I just have no feeling in my arms, and I'm throwing them around in order to get blood flowing. But I no longer sleep on my sides because of that, because, like, every morning I would wake up with my arm completely numb from the shoulder down, and then would spend, like, 5 minutes just trying to get feeling back, and then the rest, like, for, like, another hour, my arm was either tingly / numb, so I started sleeping on my back.
I know that there's a trick for getting rid of the for your limbs when they're asleep. I'm pretty sure that if your legs are asleep, you can stomp on the ground and it'll get the feeling back in your legs really quick. Because I know I've tested it. I saw someone tweet about it, and then I tested it when my leg fell asleep, and I was like, yo, that shit was fast as fuck. And then, I think if you have your arms, and your arms are fucking asleep, I think you could just, like, kind of hit a table or something, like, palm, like, slap a table. Like really hard with your arm and get your whole arm. Yeah, you just want to
demonstrate it one more time, so our audio listeners can hear. Oh, something like this.
Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Well, our co-host stepped out for a moment. As you can see, he's fucking muted. He said he's going to check on his doc real quick, so he's going to talk to his doctor right now.
I'm back. I didn't realize I spelled dog as dog. My bad.
Yo, he went to check on his dog, not his doctor. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, she was barking at something. Some fucking Wendigo was trying to get in my house again.
No, not the skinwalkers.
Yeah. I don't care if you're wearing my parents' skin. Yeah.
Dude, I mentioned skinwalkers to my, like, superstitious friend, and they're like, don't say their name! And I'm like, why? Well, why can't I say skinwalker? They're gonna show up! And I'm like, bro, calm down.
Good.
I when I be walking out of my room to go take a piss at night, and it's just, like, pitch black, and I know the exact path to my bathroom, I'm just like walking through there. I'm like, damn, it'd be crazy if I got killed by a skinwalker right now. And I just go take a piss and walk back and just go back to bed.
And you're like, all right, I'm gonna have my door
All
open
right,
and
I
I'm
guess
back
this
to
is
the
my
door.
moment. This is my time. Skinwalker's after me.
Damn.
I'm just like, oh, okay. There's
Bro, I
nothing in the
swear to
house.
God.
This is it. It's it, bro.
I'm just like, there's nothing in the house. I'm good. I'm gonna take a piss, Doug.
Bro, I swear
Brave,
to God, these
very
Amazon
brave.
drivers, they fucking. Sorry, I just got a notification from my front door. Fucking just tossed 3 boxes at our door and then just walked away.
Damn.
Damn.
I love people. Go do it to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Go
Dude.
throw your door at them.
Fucking.
I
Yo!
forgot this.
Yo, take my door while you're at it. Fucking throw it
Yeah.
through the fucking van.
My dog started barking, so I was just like, what's happening?
What the fuck?
Damn. Crazy.
So then, is that
Cool.
all of our bedtime rituals then? Or does Andrew have a
Yeah.
bedtime ritual?
Oh, I take a piss.
Oh,
Brush my
Jesus.
teeth.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, guys.
Jesus.
I got caught on my
I,
fucking pop filter.
Yeah, I go and take a piss, and then I go ahead if I need to take a shit. Other than that, brush my teeth, lay down, turn on Vanoss Gaming.
Y'all ever
Go
just like
sleep.
lay down in bed and then you start having the cringiest memories from middle school?
I
And then
start
you're
having
just standing
nightmares.
there like Akira.
Nah,
Akira! Bong.
nah. My head have no plan, no focus. I just look at YouTube. I fall asleep.
Must be lucky, man.
I don't
Must be
got those
lucky.
kind of thoughts no more.
I usually get nightmares. It's fun.
I don't dream. Actually, I do dream. I don't have nightmares though. There's one time I don't even remember the last nightmare I had, but I do remember I had one. I woke up and I was like, "Fuck, that's crazy," and then went back to sleep,
That's great.
hoping to
Very
continue the nightmare so I could get my revenge on whatever the fuck happened.
I go back
Here,
to sleep
bitch, I'm coming back.
immediately.
I'm coming back with a
Come back
vengeance.
and shoot.
I wake up, I realize what I have to do, I come back.
There are no dreams in the dream world. What I'm about to do to you is fucking against the Geneva Convention.
Oh,
Like they don't
God.
have rule down here.
This shit about to become personal.
Yeah.
God.
Fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Alright, Mikey, so
Alright.
do you have a worse place that you fell asleep in, Mikey? Is that why you said that?
No. No. Not really. But that's
Okay.
also the next question.
Yeah.
You know? I think everywhere that I don't sleep in my bed, or like at least in a bed, is the worst place I've ever slept in. You know?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
If
actually, I
not
do
home,
know. I
or
do
if
that
I'm
one.
not in a bed,
I got
or
a
at least
pretty
at a
good one.
hotel,
I
it is
actually,
the worst place.
I actually do have one now. Now that I actually think about it, I do have one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. Anywhere that isn't my
Mm.
bed, I don't fall asleep. It's
Yeah.
really hard to actually fall asleep, which is a natural human response, but that's like,
Yeah.
I ain't falling asleep if it's not my bed.
Mhm.
I
Shit.
got-
Andrew, you can
I
go
got-
first.
Okay. Fucking Father's Day. We're taking it back. It's 2019. It's Father's Day. My dad says, "Hey, son, you want to go fishing out in the bay?" And I say, "You know what, Dad? That'd be great. You and me, let's go fishing." You know, this is when I still had respect for my father. After this day, I lost all respect for him. So go over a day early, right? When you go fishing in the bay, you wake up early. You get up before the sun shows up, right? That's how you get out to the water. That's how you get the fish.
Yeah.
So I go over the night before. I'm like, "Hey, Dad, is there anywhere for me to sleep?" He says no. Next thing I know, I'm sitting there trying to find somewhere to sleep. I can't sleep in the living room because my grandpa is out there and he's watching TV and we got to go to bed early. can't sleep in the other living room because my grandpa has 2 living rooms. But my uncle Charlie's out there, and he's an alcoholic, and he smokes a lot. So I'm not sleeping out there. Last
Mhm.
place I can sleep is in my grandpa's room, where my grandma's bed was. But my grandpa didn't want me sleeping in my grandma's bed. So last place that I had to choose was the dog bed.
What? What?
That's
So my dad,
crazy.
my dad had a golden labradoodle, and
Mhm.
I basically spent the night on a blanket on the floor with a golden labradoodle
You didn't
for the
share
whole
the
night.
bed
At
with your
least I
dad?
had
Was that
I
not
had something to
also
cuddle the
not an
whole
option?
night, right? But I had to sleep on the floor for about 4 hours, and then understandably I didn't get good sleep, and then we had to go out to the bay to go fishing, right? We hop on this boat, and here's the worst part: I get easily motion sick. So I take
Mm.
medicine in order to keep me from getting motion sick. Next thing I know, I'm fucking drowsy. I got a pole in my hand. I'm sitting there dragging a fucking 300-pound fish from the bottom of the ocean. And I'm sitting there about to fall asleep, just reeling it up. And I go, I'm going to go lay down for a bit, right? After I tried reeling up this fish, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And I go to sleep. And I'm like, I'm going to get like 5 minutes of sleep on the
On the
boat.
boat?
Uh,
On the boat.
I fell
Okay.
asleep in the cabin of the boat, and apparently the fishing trip we were out there for 8 hours. I only went fishing for one and slept the other 7 hours. Cold hard
Jesus.
knocked out, and when my dad came to check in on me because he thought I just went to a different part of the boat, he was just like, "Hey, have you been in here the whole time?" And I went, "Yes, apparently I have. I have been
And
knocked
he
out for
didn't
seven
plan to check
hours."
on you until you're about to leave.
Well, here's the worst part, right? We're getting off the boat. I'm in a cold sweat. I feel horrible, sick. I've barely gotten any sleep. The only sleep that I've gotten is like my body shutting down because it went, hey, you need to get sleep.
They
I
got
hop
nothing
in the
left in the
car
tank.
and proceed to throw up for 3 hours straight
Nice.
because I had severe motion sickness from my
Mhm.
body passing out on the boat.
Jesus.
I don't think that's like the worst time you've like worst place you fell asleep. I think that's just the worst part of your life,
No,
right
that's the
there.
worst place
I
that
was
I've
like,
fallen asleep.
hold on. So you like sleep sharing the bed with your dad wasn't an option, even though you guys were gonna wake
Yeah,
up at the
because
same time
uh,
anyways.
no, because my dad had it's his
Like a
now
twin bed or
wife.
something.
His
Oh,
now wife was sleeping in bed with him, so I slept on the dog bed in the room.
Jesus Christ.
oh man.
There was
That's
nowhere else for me to sleep,
that's fucked.
You know,
and then I
that's
hop on a
even
boat.
weirder to explain to your like I guess at the then fiance. Oh yeah, don't worry, that's my son. He just we don't have a
Well,
bed
no,
for him. He's just gonna
she's
sleep at the bottom of the bed here.
she's known me for a couple of years, but she
Mm.
also has sleep apnea. So I spent a very restless, sleepless night hearing her twitch around and also going
Yeah.
every fucking like 3 minutes. And
Jesus Christ.
yeah, and then waking up the next day, and then fucking my body shuts down for seven
Mm.
hours on a boat. And at first, when you wake up, you're fine, but then your body starts to wake up and it goes, hey,
Mm.
hey.
Yeah.
And I just remember throwing up for 3 hours straight and passing out in between each time that I threw up.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I've had memories of like being at sleepovers, and for some fucking reason, we built like forts and shit, and we slept on the ground floor, and we didn't pad the floor at all. So essentially, you just kind of we just slept on the floor type shit. So
I remember I
that's
pissed
the worst place
myself
I've
one
ever
time.
slept, but not to the point where I'm at the dog bed, you know.
Yeah, I got a blanket though.
Mm,
The floor was hardwood.
mm. Fucking crazy.
What about you, Mikey?
Nice. That's it. It was on the floor.
It was just on the
It was
floor.
on the floor.
I remember one time I had a sleepover with another Andrew because we were best friends because his name was Andrew and my name was Andrew.
Mm,
And Total Drama Island had just come out, and I thought he was the coolest kid because his mom let him have a TV in his room with
mm.
cable. So
Oh shit.
we stayed up on demand, just looking up Total Drama Island and watching it all night long. And I remember I didn't go to the bathroom because I was so excited to watch it with him. I woke up the next day and I had pissed the bed, and I had to tell his mom that I pissed the bed.
What the fuck?
That sucked.
I have a very what? Anyway, I have a very not similar story. That'd be weird. I didn't piss the bed. I swear.
Mikey pissed my bed.
No, I remember I was at a sleepover, and same thing. We're looking at like stuff on cable, you know, kid shows, whatever, late at night for some reason. And I remember we just accidentally stumbled upon the porn channel, and we're like, we fucking switched that. And it just occurred to me now in my adult life, someone had to pay for that channel in that family, and he lives in a very Christian like household where supposedly, mom and dad loved each other very well. But I was wondering, and he was an only child too.
They was getting freaky.
Yeah, for real. Like, who paid for that channel, and why was it so readily available on his TV?
Oh, mom and dad were getting freaky, dog.
Oh God. And that was the most awkward sleepover I've had, because it was just like, what? You want to play Spider-Man on the PS2 now?
Yo, bro, why were her titties looking like that?
Yeah. It got weird in here. It got weird.
What the fuck? I think
the sleepovers were just not it for me, at least. But I wasn't one of those kids that'd be like, it's already 3 a.m. and like,
I don't know. I had
you
good
gotta fucking
sleepovers.
call your dad. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking working 3 hours, you know.
I only had sleepovers with my one friend that lives nearby. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I basically went up to his house every single weekend and stayed over all night, and we tried to stay up all night, and it never ever worked. It kind of worked some nights, but at a certain point, it's like, yo, I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
But worst place that I slept in was probably a church pew.
Ooh.
Dude.
Ooh.
Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep in church a few times. Not gonna lie.
Well, no, see, it wasn't falling asleep. It's not falling asleep.
It was a sleepover at the church.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was a sleepover at the church.
I thought you.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. That's even a little more awkward.
It was the church locking shit.
Dude, as soon as you said you fell asleep in a pew, I was just like, dude, it's got to be a sleepover thing.
Yeah, it was one of those fucking Sunday school fucking things. And
that reminds me of another time for me.
I was like, I'm gonna sleep with the pads on the pew, and
you just put them down.
This shit is
fully knowing that
working.
people put their feet and knees on that shit.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this is not working. Yeah, that sucked. That's probably the worst that I've ever slept in, because I don't really sleep in weird spots. It's just kind of like, besides like when I went to Arkansas with my family, and I was trying to sleep on the air mattress after flying all day long and getting there at like 10 o'clock at night and trying to fall asleep and not being able to fall asleep until fucking 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, I kind of made me want to kill myself. And I woke up 2 hours later. I'm like, don't talk to me. I can't.
Yeah.
I was the first night, actually, I don't fall asleep with, like, earbuds in because it makes my ears hurt when I wake up. I had to put fucking headphones in. I had to put something on. I fucking listened to Baby No Money. One song on repeat because it was relaxing. And I fell asleep after an hour. And I was like, holy fuck! It's his ass!
Oh god, it's ass.
And then the following night, I couldn't fall asleep either, and my cousin rolled over on the other blow-up mattress, and he's like, dude, go to bed. I'm like, dude, I can't. Just go back to sleep.
Are you sleeping yet? Man, bitch, shut the fuck up.
It's like, damn, bro, I can't sleep. It's not possible. But yeah,
I got the second worst place.
go for it, Andrew. It's all you, Doug.
So back when I was younger, you guys know I was into karate.
Yeah.
So for those 5 years that I was in karate, we got really involved with the studio, where they were talking about when we turned 18, if we were still in karate, they would have us become the instructors for the studio. Um, so we were there for like a lot of the summer camps and shit, and every once in a while, they would do sleepovers in the studio. So you would have 60 kids locked in a karate studio, staying up all night, eating pizza, playing video games, watching TV, playing games, shit like that. We had fog machines, we had lasers, like everything that a
Nice.
little
Mhm.
kid would find is super cool. And I didn't think about it, but that was probably the worst thing that could have happened, because those floor mats had seen blood, they had seen sweat, they had seen
Spit,
everything, dude.
shit,
Spit, shit,
piss.
piss. And as a little kid, you're like, "This is so cool! This is so cool! We've done so many cool shit. We're
Rubbing your
staying up
face on the floor.
until 2 in the morning, eating pizza and watching YouTube." And I'm kind of sitting there, and like I reflect back on it now, and I'm like, I remember there was one time, like, because we were in the studio all the time. There was one time that this kid pissed in a corner. It was like a little kid, right? Just pissed in the corner, just started peeing, and just soaked the mat. We never replaced the mat because we couldn't replace it, so we had to
And
flip
that
it
was your
over.
corner? No.
Yeah, no, we had to flip the mat over. So we flipped the mat over and continued the rest of the day. But then at some point, we hired some cleaners and they had flipped the mat back over, but they didn't clean it.
And Andrew
So
Andrew fell asleep on the mat with his
On the
I
face,
fell
piss
asleep.
mouth
mattress.
Yeah,
open.
head in the piss puddle. I'm drooling. I
Passed
wake
out,
up. I
tongue like
revive that piss via
outstretched.
my drool, dude.
Damn.
It was the worst shit, dude. I like looking back on it now as a little kid, best shit in the world, greatest shit because you got to play around with your friends and shit. We had a whole entire sleepover thing where we would throw like all the fucking sleeping bags and pillowcases into this corner. So you had to do like a hotel check-in thing if you wanted to grab it. It was really fun shit. But like as a little kid, it was super cool, right? But then I'm looking back on it as an adult, and I don't know how my karate instructor was able to handle 70 fucking children, like ages from
He did it.
10 to
He
fucking
did.
3, running around screaming at the top of their lungs till 2 in the morning.
He's just lucky you guys didn't set the place on fire.
Well,
probably-
okay, so that's the other thing. The
Yeah.
studio had really bad ventilation. So if you had 30 people working out in there, like obviously the whole entire studio would just get steamy and hot. So with 70 kids in there running around at once, screaming and yelling, we had to open both the back door and the front door, and even then, it was nowhere near enough in order to ventilate the whole place by the time it was time to go to sleep. So you also had this like fucking like layer of dew from this fucking moisture in the air on everything. It was disgusting. It was the most unhygienic place that I could have slept in as a kid, but it was worth it. I got pizza.
And PTSD.
All that for
Me too.
And an
pizza.
unknown virus that you still
All
haven't
that
diagnosed to
for
this day.
pizza and small dick syndrome.
Damn.
What? God damn. Alright,
Anyway,
All
we were
right.
supposed to
How
end the
long are we with this
podcast like
recording?
almost an
Everything will
hour
be saved
ago.
the next
It's fine.
question
It's
for
been
the
an
next
hour.
one.
It's been an hour and a half. I mean, it's just two more. I mean, I have an easy answer for the last one. So I mean, we just do this. It'd be like 5 minutes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, Mikey, say the first one.
Okay, so why haven't male humans evolved to the point where we have a natural guard for our balls? You know, why haven't we developed like a biological shell to protect our nuts? from impactors type shit.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably because of the heat and the cold defense that it has by default.
Where it just retracts in your scrotum. Yeah, that's what the scrotum's for.
Yeah.
But like, why haven't we developed like a cup, basically a cup guard?
A natural
in
cup.
Football. Yeah, a natural cup. You know.
I don't know, man. I think it's because some people are into that.
Exposed balls?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Your balls kept on.
Yeah, I think it's because some people are just into that. Therefore, it's not like
It just hasn't.
it's not like an what the fuck is it called? Evolution. It's not going into our evolution because people are too into it.
I think we haven't had any predators that went after our balls, so there was no reason for us to evolve a
Evolved to the
shell
point.
to protect them. But also, the way that humans develop from embryo or whatever to
We're technically
fetus.
start off female. Yeah.
Yeah, like we all start off female, so I think that's the other reason why. Because then, like, where would the female put that for them? You know what I mean?
You know the evolutionary defenses. I think I not think, but I've seen a YouTube video on like how hair is kind of grown on the human body,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
hair is an actually protection for your body.
yeah.
Have you
it
seen
is.
the reason why people grow beards, or like why certain demographic of people grow beards and things like that,
Certain,
and chest hair and things like that?
Certain demographic is crazy.
Yes. Yeah. It's like Asian people don't really have like strong facial hair, you know?
Yeah.
And I can't grow like a good beard to save my life. But like the whole going theory is the reason why like a lot of people have really good like facial hair is because genetically or in the past, it was a natural protection of getting hit in the face. And according to a lot of like studies, hair on the face actually reduces the amount of impact on the bones compared to not having any facial hair. So what I'm thinking, the reason why we got ball hair,
Alright.
Dude, fucking instead of
that's our
carapace, it's
evolutionary
fucking hair.
defense.
You
Yeah.
gotta let that shit grow out and then mat it together, put some gel in it, then you got yourself a fucking protective shell.
Yeah, no, but it reduces like I think like statistically like impact damage by like 50 something percent or
Yeah,
something
because
wild.
it doesn't break the skin. That's why.
Yeah, there's like they were doing tests on like the silicone gelatin stuff, and then
The
like
ballistic gel.
the ballistic gel stuff, and I think they were like slapping it, doing like the slap champions do the fucking
Yeah.
haymakers and shit like that on the face, and then they saw that there was less trauma to people who have facial hair on that shit.
Yeah, hair is like a natural defense that the body makes.
Yeah. And that's why your balls grow hair, I guess, and that's our evolutionary guard.
Man, that's crazy.
Your
My
natural
balls
guard.
don't have hair.
They don't.
Yeah, Andrew has alopecia. You
picture your
don't know
balls.
I got
right now,
alopecia.
I got
Yeah, you don't
alopecia.
know
I know that's Damn, man. That means you're free game, bro. You're free game. I'm about to
Dude,
fucking
someone can walk
break a
up
nut
and
in
just
half, bro.
knee me right in the balls and I'm dead, dude.
Should have grown a patch, bro.
I put a wig down there every day to make up for it.
Yeah, let's...
I put a bald cap on it.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
All right,
last
last
question.
and final question. Do you want a third arm? If so, where?
Alright, I have a really
Like-
easy answer for you on this one.
Mhm.
No.
You don't want a third arm?
No.
What?
If
You
I
don't
want,
want to
if
be
I want,
driving, texting, and drinking at the same time?
I've
Dude.
said that the only thing that I wouldn't want a third arm, but I've said this multiple times that if I could get a genuine bionic arm that's like similar to like cyberpunk bionic arms, I would 100% chop my own arm off to get that.
Really?
I
Or
would
you
get
have, like,
I
put
would
on
get
ice,
my
like,
I would get my arm amputated to get a bionic arm.
Really?
Yeah.
Derek with Chroma.
Or a leg.
Or a leg.
Yeah,
Or dick.
I could definitely go with some bionic.
Bionic dick.
Bionic cock.
My magnum
Cyber cock.
cock.
My magnum cock.
Oh, my magnum dong.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mikey.
Mhm.
No third arm.
You don't want a third arm?
Yeah, it'd be
Reasoning
weird.
why, I'd have to grow another section of my brain to control it.
Grow another section of your brain? I feel
Yeah,
like
you
your
know
brain
how
would
the
just have to
brain's split
adjust.
in half, right? Left and right. It's also because we have left and right sides.
Yeah, well, no, I know, but like it would be on that part of your brain, you know? Like it would be if it's on the left side. Like if you have an extra left arm, it
So
would
I'd
just be
have
like
an
right
extra
underneath
left,
your arm.
like fucking growing hemisphere. My
Oh,
brain
what
would be
if
You won't have to
offset.
do that, Andrew.
what
You don't
if-
have to make
no.
a whole new brain for just your arm.
No,
So we
see,
just say no consequences to this action. You just have another arm.
no. Basically, you get it right on the middle of your chest, and it
You want it
your frontal
Well,
lobe
that's the thing.
expands.
Like the question is, where would you put the third arm?
Nowhere. I don't want a third arm.
You don't want a third arm, but like don't you have tasks at times that
I
just come
feel
in
like-
threes?
I think
I
2
feel
is more
like-
than enough.
No, to be perfectly honest, I feel like the only place you can have a third arm is your chest.
I mean, or
Really?
you could
That-
have
like,
you could
you know-
have a third arm underneath one of your other arms.
Yeah.
It's like the
Like-
fucking people that have the 4 arms in the games. It's like
Yeah.
I understand that, or like Machamp.
Yeah, like exactly like Machamp, but you just wouldn't have one on the other side.
Yeah,
know?
but that would just be odd.
Yeah, it would be
I'm
odd.
growing out of my forehead.
I think
Yeah.
2 is more than enough arms.
Two is more than enough. It's like symmetrically good
Yeah,
for your body.
yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, what if you just have it on your right side and your right side dominant now?
Listen,
you
man.
know?
Sometimes people are blessed with a third leg. Nobody needs a third arm. That's not a
Yeah,
blessing.
man.
Dude, I got like a third toe.
I got 17 toes.
Wait, hold on. It goes. No, he said a third toe. That means it doesn't go past 3 on each foot. So you're missing toes.
Bro's
You
got
don't have-
Bro's got his 2 big toes and then one single toe.
I got one carpet gripper extra.
No, but where is it positioned? Like in the middle, or is it the pinky side?
Dude, it's straight up on the top of my foot.
Oh my god.
So
Two
you
big
can't wear
toes and
shoes
one fucking
or closed.
side.
Dude,
You
it's
can't
on,
wear shoes or closed toe shoes at all.
no, it's on it's on the back of his heel so he can fucking have a break.
Like a fucking bird where they have like their 2 talons.
Yeah, it's just
It's
like,
like
I
a
fucking grab
rollerblade.
people.
It's like a rollerblade where it's just on the back of his foot so he can stop.
It's a little spur.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah,
the
no,
rollerblade breaks. Is that what you're talking about? It's like
Dude.
up on the Achilles tendon.
Yeah. Yeah. To fucking break so it can stop. Fucking.
What?
Yeah, easy answer, third arm? No. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
What the
man.
fuck you want a third arm for, Mikey?
Again, to drink. Oh, sorry. To drink, drive, and text, bro.
2 of those things are
Easy.
illegal to do while
Dude.
driving.
You can do,
Simultaneously?
dude, Mikey.
Yeah.
You can do all 3 of those things with 2 hands.
You're
You got 2 knees.
though. I can't drive with my knees.
Yeah, you
You
can.
don't. You don't have. I don't know. Sometimes I can like grab my phone and like have my phone near the wheel and.
Wait, you guys tell me you don't thigh clutch your steering wheel when you drive?
What the fuck does that
What's
even
fly
mean?
clutch?
Yeah, you know how like you crush someone's skull in between your thighs? Same exact concept, just a steering wheel.
That
Yeah,
means
I
you
can-
gotta lean so far back, and you're like, your
Yeah.
hips have to be up.
You tell me you
But
don't do
can't
that?
see over the steering wheel.
I can see over it. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck?
I got my
Uh,
third arm.
Oh god. Your third leg is just on the horn.
No, Mikey, that's not my third leg. That's my third toe.
Oh man.
Oh, the third toe. Oh, alright. I think it's time to fucking end it. Alright, well. That's staying in. Keeping that in.
Yo!
Thank you for joining us for the D.A.M Podcast. It's been a pretty good one. If there's stuff in the description, it's down there. If it's not, expect it another time. Still working on it. I'll for sure have some links in the description by the end of the year.
Nice.
I'll try to get a Patreon going. See if I can get that running. See how to get it running. I'll try to find out how to get stuff on Spotify. It's a lot of work. But, yeah. Let us know how the audio sounds for this episode specifically. Only this one. Because I think that you guys are actually going to be louder than me this time.
Okay. We'll see how it is.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. But yeah. Anything you guys want to say before we close it out?
I'm planning, or not planning, just in the thoughts and ideas, kind of want to do streaming, just like solo games, stuff like that. Twitch, maybe Kick, if I say fuck it, you know? On Twitch TV/RK Mikey. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Been wanting to play some horror games. You know, that type shit. So
It'll be linked down in the description. And if he goes live, it will be in the Discord as well. We'll announce it there as well.
Nice.
Andrew, anything?
Pee pee poo poo. Zaza kakaka papa.
Follow him also on Twitch at Oggins2.
You could follow me on Twitch if you feel like it. I gotta start streaming again. But other than that, doo-doo fart.
Damn. Inspirational.
Oh God.
You guys can check out my YouTube channel if you want. There isn't really anything on it. There will be stuff on it eventually. But yeah. Follow us on Twitter. See you guys next time.
Podcast
out. Peace.